Hi, welcome back to the organizing tip of the day. I've had a lot of requests for a kitchen tour, so it's quiet time. It's 1 o'clock. Just put the baby down for a nap. The other kids are watching a movie, so I have a few minutes to do a kitchen tour. So here we go. You know what? It's not uber organized. I'm such a fraud. I have to be honest. I'm not a naturally organized person. I have to work really, really hard at it. And one way that I found the easiest is just minimal clutter. Otherwise, clutter like grows in my house. So if I leave something out, then I'm like, oh, I'll leave something else out, and before you know it, you have a big old pile. So my kitchen is void of personality because that's the easiest way for me to keep it clean. But I'll take you on a tour, so here we go. So here is my kitchen. Yep, pretty devoid of all personality, eh? I have this great big island, which I love. And so I'll start you off. This one, I chose this cupboard for plates and bowls. And my china's up there, only because it's directly above the dishwasher. And then because that's there, I put the cutlery here, just so it's easier to put it away and it's the closest to the table. So when we're setting the table, that's why I chose these drawers. This wasn't the biggest drawer, it probably wasn't the best suited drawer, but because of its location, that's why it was chosen. Under here I have a cupboard completely devoted to appliances, and this was my stepmom's idea. She uses a box, I just use a Tupperware container under the toaster because I was always pulling it out and putting it back, and sometimes the bottom would pop open. I'm sure this has happened to you, and the crumbs have gone everywhere. So we don't use the toaster every day, we use it about 3 times a week, but even so, leaving it out on the counter it was just clutter. Something else to polish, to clean. So I have an entire cupboard devoted to appliances. Then we'll move on to this cupboard here, which is my glasses cupboard. And what I did do, I splurged. I got the $12 set of glasses from Walmart a couple of years ago and just got rid of all my matchy glasses, and that way I have nice pretty glass cupboards. It didn't cost a lot. I just purged all the others and bought like the cheapest glass set that came with the tall and the short. This is my food cupboard. I don't have a pantry. So what I did instead was create these 3 cupboards here as my food cupboard. So this is canned and boxed goods. So I have a tote here that I can pull down that has pastas in it, and a tote I can pull down with rice products in it, and then I have more rice and things up there. All my canned goods and crackers there. Up top is where I put the cereal and other taller boxes. And then I have a cupboard dedicated to snacks. Have you seen my butt? I like snacks. So quick grab snacks are in this cupboard here. And then above here we keep all the liquor. We're not big drinkers, so yeah. In this drawer here, it already came with dividers. So what I opted to do, because it had dividers, was these things that I use the most often, I put in here. I don't know what you'd call them, utensils I guess. All my scissors and my knife sharpener goes in here. All my sharp knives are here. So these are steak and paring knives, and these are butcher and other type of large knives are kept there. And then I hung these other ones that I get to use on a regular basis, so they're right there. A lot of people have asked me about this rolling pin. At our wedding, my friend Jessica brought this rolling pin and a bunch of markers, and all of our guests, all our family and friends signed and wrote nice messages on the rolling pin. So it's just a really cool thing I have in my kitchen. This is my junky one. Look at this. This is all the spare extras. Yeah, so not organized. I just toss it all in, but I don't actually go in here very often because I have the ones I use on a regular basis right close at hand in a separate spot. This is where I keep, you know, tinfoil, plastic wraps, and baggies. And in here I keep, you know, I have my UV glove. Oh, I burnt myself so many times. We have UV gloves, and, you know, dish towels and stuff like that. In this cupboard, it's a skinny one right by the stove. I use my baking pans and my cutting things and in there. Then I also have more baking pans under here. Then I have a Lazy Susan. The top is spices and the bottom is baking stuff. but for some reason there's pepper and salt down there. I don't know why. It's supposed to be baking goods at the bottom and spices and stuff at the top. Again, not very organized, but whatever. And over here we have my pots and pans. I purged the heck out of my pots and pans. This is gonna sound crazy. I only have 2 pans and 3 pots. I know. I have a big soup pot and I have an electric frying pan over here. You'll see on this side. We've already shown you this before, but the cupboards open up both ways. So, but because there's stools on the other side, I put the spare. You can see there's a box of pudding. So this is the kids' snacks area here. Then behind, I store the boxes of refills for all their snacks, and then all their dishes so they can set their own table and grab their own cutlery and get their own drink. Mixing bowls are under there. My electric griddle, and at the bottom here I have all my bakeware. Like my glass baking, I have too many. Oh my gosh, look at that, I need to purge. Corningware is on the other side, which you can get to through the other side. And my crock pot. And then on this side I keep the potatoes behind my binder system. So I kept my binder system in this cupboard. Come with me. It's a very long video, sorry about that. I keep my binder system here. It's right by the phone. So yeah, I just open up, reach down, and grab the ones I want if I need a phone number, if I need some information. I had it on the counter, but you know how I am about clutter. Freaky! Then I have these cupboards up here. And you want to know something? They're empty because I hate them. So if I put stuff in them, I know that I'm gonna get used to them and then need them. So I've kept them empty because they're ugly. I hate them and they're gonna go. We're gonna take this all out eventually. It might be years, but I don't care. I'm still not using them. And then I'm gonna put pendant lights over the island just to make it a little bit more modern. So that's my kitchen. It's not huge, but it's works. Everything has a home. I did have to purge a little bit. Oh, you're probably wondering where my Tupperware is. Da, da, da. Huge mess in here for Tupperware. And my colanders and my measuring stuff is all down there. So yeah, not a big kitchen, but it's functional. It works. I have the bread and stuff I keep in baskets up there. That's a bread basket, and that's my baking basket. Not that it has baking stuff in it, but it has like sprinkles and, you know, cake decorating stuff, all my tips, all that sort of stuff I keep up there on top of the fridge. And that's our family memo board. It has our calendar, and we post important notes on there and things we need to take out the door with us when we go. So I guess that's it. It's not really a tip. That's my kitchen. See you next time.